What's up, crazy subscribers? This is Joe King Johnson 74, and today I got some special news for you. And for sure, you heard this around YouTube. For sure, you subscribe to these channels that you're gonna hear in this video because it's pretty dramatic. That's dramatic week because a bunch of crazy stuff has been happening on YouTube, and I'm pretty surprised about it. I mean, I was watching DJ Kimstar. I mean, that guy is my new hero. I mean, he reports everything on YouTube that's been happening in Call of Duty's channel. It's pretty amazing. It's better than Madden. I mean, I've been stuck with Madden drama all these past years, but now I'm in this Call of Duty drama where I'm like, God damn, this is what's actually happening around the community. So yeah, what's happened is that Iflyillini was caught masturbating. He called the quits yesterday, like around midday, like around 4 p.m. Central somewhere. And you guys read his Twitter. He called the quits. He called the quits. I mean, he said like, I'm no longer gonna return to YouTube. Consider this my resignation. In Twitter, and I was like, oh my god, seriously. And he would have done better if he would have actually confessed. But if I was in his shoes and I was in his mind, if I had his mind, and if that was me, who who was caught masturbating, the question is to all that viewer who caught me would be, what the hell were you doing in a gay website? What the hell were you doing watching me masturbating? I mean, if you had to pay to watch me masturbate, that means you paid your money and you watched me masturbate. And if you said like, oh, this guy looks like Iflyillini, I mean, you had no reason to be there. You had no reason to be in his stuff. So that should have been the thing, that his response to the person who found out it was Iflyillini. But instead he decided to hide it. He decided to hide in the bush, like saying like, "Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't do that." I mean, have the balls to have it, man. If you're like from that Air Force or whatever military section you were, you had a lot of nuts, man. I mean, there should be a lot of respect for you and stuff like that. But since you're covering it up, I mean, it's pretty sad. But if you have I think I know why you covered up too. It's because you have a wife, man. I mean, you seriously messed up, and I mean, that person had no reason to be there. But if you had to do a confession, do it for reals, man. I saw that confession video. It was not worth seeing because he did not confess anything. I mean, he just made up a confession, tried to troll people by saying that, oh, I peed on a fucking Gatorade bottle. What the fuck? Seriously, this guy deserves a smack in the face, a 5-star smack, and it's just crazy, man. If you're just gonna do a confession video, do it for reals. Don't troll people because they're gonna dislike you even more. So what happened is Raw Instinct returned 6 days before he quit. So for sure he was like, my time is going down, so I gotta do something quick. He does the confession video, it doesn't work. Now he's thinking, man, I'm done. I'm just done because he has a lot of heat. So the heat is growing after Ryan came back, and then the heat grew even bigger after his confession lies. So Ryan is back. We don't know. Well, this is what happened before Iflyillini. Before this whole masturbation thing, how he got famous. If you don't know who Iflyillini is, Iflyillini got famous off of Raw Instinct, who has like more than 100,000 subscribers in him, and he had like a lot of strategy tips. But Iflyillini discovered that he was copying T Martin and Iflyillini at the same time, and he was like, this guy Ryan Singh is not for reals, because this guy copied it, and and stuff like that. Now that's like old news, but in my defense, if I was in Ryan Singh's shoes, I would be like, I have my own spice, I have my own touch to your videos. I mean, it's probably even better than yours. That should have been his response or something like that. I don't know, but about copying. I don't think he was copying at all. I think he was like, adding his own spice and ingredients to his own videos. And for sure, he was not trying to intent in copying people at all. I mean, I saw his return video, and I saw his video about the situation that happened a long time ago. He was like, saying that, maybe it looked like the same, but it wasn't, because he was adding his own, ingredients to the sauce. So yeah, that would have been my response to that, and that was also his response. So pretty much Ron Sick is innocent. That's what I think myself. Like, he's innocent, just adding more spice to it. So, but he was not trying to copy anybody. Oh well, he probably saw it, but for sure he's trying to make the idea even better. So, yeah, I finally got famous off of Raw Instinct, and then this happens. I mean, he was doing perfectly fine. Iflyillini was flying through the sea, over the sea, was flying everywhere. He was doing pretty good until this came up. I mean, you totally screwed up, man. I mean, you could have done a lot better, but you had to do this, and you got caught. And yes, that person had no reason to be there. I mean, it's your life and all, but now that guy exposed you, and you're screwed, man. Once you're exposed, you can't do anything about it. And you have a wife, and you were like in the military, so yeah, he's in the hot seat like forever, man. He's gonna be bashed forever, and for sure his wife is gonna leave him. I don't know what the hell's going on with his life, but I fly. I think he screwed up big time, and that's some of the dramatic things that has been happening throughout the week, and it's pretty much caught my eye. And my new hero on YouTube is DJ Keemstar. I mean, that guy's a badass, man. I like his attitude. I like how he acts, and how he acts with his friends. I mean, I'm gonna subscribe to him. I subscribe to him at midnight. He's a pretty badass guy. I mean, I don't know why so many people bash him just because he's a kind of a dick. No, man, he's not a dick. Just trying to have fun. I mean, that's isn't that what life is about? Trying to have fun. I mean, he has fun with his friends. Yes, he may be a dick at times, but that's showing love to his friends, man. Being dick to your friends is showing love at times. And that means you're having a great time at times, and just don't go so far though. Just don't take it to the next step where you start punching people. so so yeah, DJ Keemstar is my favorite YouTuber now, and I like his show, Bad Kid Bad Kid Podcast. That's what it's called. So DJ Keemstar is pretty much a badass guy. I like him. I like what he said about the situation about Iflyillini. I saw what's his name, X Jaws in his podcast stuff. They were talking about it, and it's pretty amazing. You guys should subscribe to him. So yeah, guys, this is all for now. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the gameplay. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the topic of this week. I was supposed to be in some channel news, but I just want to get this off my chest because it was pretty amazing what's been happening this whole week. It was pretty funny too. So I'll see you guys later and enjoy your day and come back for more.